welcome to 3 the Smart Way. I'm Melba, and today we're talking about gifts for your husband, your significant other, or your boyfriend, okay? So, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. You're probably so full, you're exhausted, you're just watching your YouTube videos, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I need to go shopping, and tomorrow's Black Friday, right? So what are you gonna get for this person? Maybe you thought about it, maybe you haven't, but here is a list that can possibly stem some creative ideas, okay? So number 1 is cologne. It's basic, but men love cologne. You know, I mean, unless they just don't like cologne, don't wear any smell goods at all, but I mean, people like to smell nice, like when they go out somewhere special. Sephora has this box. It's like a sampler box where you get 10 samples and they can pick from there which bottle of cologne that they want. So they go in and take in the sample that they want. I don't know, it's like some sort of coupon, and they'll retrieve or get like a full bottle, okay? So that's a good idea. If you don't really know, I'd probably go with like Versace or like Apollo, something like that, something basic. Ask the person at the Macy's counter or Sephora, like, what's the most popular, and just get them something like that and put in a gift receipt, okay? 2 is a wallet. Most men, you know, they'll be looking all fine. They pull out that wallet, it's all beat up and loved on and leather's about to fall apart. And that's when we really don't want to give those things away because they're broken in well. You can pull out your ID and slide out all of those cards, but it's probably time to let it go. Okay, so if you think that about every time you see their wallet, maybe get them a leather wallet with their initials on it, okay? So 3 is a sports team jacket or some paraphernalia, like a jersey. They have like the jackets that are like kind of like the bomber jackets or lightweight windbreaker. You could do an autographed picture of their favorite player. Depending upon, it's dependent upon who they are, because it might be a little pricey, okay? So if you want to stay on the lower budget end, just get them a hat or a toboggan or some socks or something, okay? So for a game and some shot glasses, so maybe you could do Black Card Revoked and some cute little quirky shot glasses with a little meme or some sort of saying on it. Don't get Twister though unless you don't have kids, because then it'll be like a family game. And they'll probably ask you why you got them a group family gift, right? So number 5, power tools. Power tools, if you have a handyman, they're always good. That's always a good gift. I'd probably stick with a better brand for Christmas, like a DeWalt. And if you're on the lower budget side, get some drill bits. Drill bits always break off, you know, and you can always use those, okay? So it's the yellow brand, or just ask the person at Home Depot, Maynard's, Lowe's, what you think is the best possible brand or within your budget, okay? 6, what about what is it called? A pocket knife. A pocket knife that's engraved. So I was thinking about this, they have them on Etsy. You go and just search pocket knife and you can put your own little slogan or saying on it, and every time they pull it out, they'll think of you, you know, not in a bad way, in a good way, or maybe you could make something like a little quirky saying, you know. Number 7, this is controversial, shoes. So I would say shoes if it's your husband, okay? So there are a lot of older women who say, or maybe, well, I'm older now, but when I was younger, they said, don't buy a man shoes. Don't buy your boyfriend shoes. Never buy a man shoes because they'll walk out your life, okay? Even if you are not superstitious, it kind of makes you a little nervous. And it's so crazy that somebody told me that after I had already bought my boyfriend some shoes, but it ended up being my husband. So it worked out. So it's not you know, it's 100% of the time they're going to walk out your life. But it is like a saying. So just, you know, keep that in the back of your mind. And don't get like a regular pair of shoes. Get something that they wouldn't normally get for themselves. Like if they're a tennis shoe guy, maybe get some Jordans, some Air Force Ones that have velvet on them, or like some speckles, or like some sort of paint, right? Or like if they're like a Cole Haan loafer man, get like a loafer / tennis shoe, something that is like a splurge, right? So the next thing is a watch. You can engrave a watch with like your anniversary date on there, the day you met, a date that's special to you, or like a nickname that you might call him or them. So that's always nice. Number 9, some noise-proof headphones, because maybe they don't want to hear you and the kids, or maybe they just don't want to hear you sometimes, like, you know, 1 to 2 hours a day. And these are really popular. So you could go from like top of the line, like where you're looking at like Bose headphones, B-O-S-E, or you could go to Amazon and they have like some really good knockoffs or other brands that range from like $30 to $100. Bose, I think, is about $2.99. So it just depends on the quality. You can still get good quality for a lower cost though. But you know your man, you know, if they're like a name brand techie type of person, they probably want to go with the Bose. Okay, so 10, if you're short on cash, you can make a coupon book. Like, so you get a, you know, just like a little piece of paper, and you can write on there like, you know, a massage. Make like 10 things up, like a massage or bubble bath, or, you know, do the dishes or do something for them. So you can be creative with this as well if you're on a budget. But always do something for that person that you love, to show them that you appreciate them. Like, it is about the birth of Jesus, but it's about giving too. And that's what, you know, you just want to share that with everyone. Like, even if it's just a card, you know, okay? So we love you guys. We hope again that you had a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week, okay? Bye.